Yes. Hey guys, I'm back. But this time around, I'm doing things differently. So after so long, I've been feeling like I'm not moving so much when it comes to content creation. Because as you guys know, I do content here on YouTube, and as also I do photography and videography. That's for my professional side. And I felt like I was doing the same things over and over again, and I took some break because I also was dealing with a lot of personal stuff. And when we say we're dealing with personal stuff, doesn't mean things have to be negative. Things have been very positive, and everything has been working out perfectly. So I'm back now, and I thought of starting a photography podcast because I don't think like there are so many photography podcasts right here on YouTube, and I thought of starting something that we can be talking freely. I can be responding on things, maybe on few comments live on the podcast, and also just talking freely, not just doing scripted stuff, because I've been doing scripted stuff for so long, and I just thought maybe I'm not making progress. So the videos will be divided into different categories. I'll be talking about photographers who are doing great things in the industry. I'll be talking about issues that affect us photographers, both in our personal lives and in our photography or career life. Also be talking on my own personal stuff, just freestyling, because yeah. So no further ado, let's start. I don't know where to start, guys. So this year, I'm so grateful. I was blessed. I'm a father now. I got a firstborn. I'm very, very grateful. Um, so far, the journey has been really amazing. And when I was starting photography, I used to think it's very hard to balance between uh, the photography business and personal life. And this year has been amazing. I got to balance between both personal life and um, photography life, because right now my wife needs me so much, and still my business needs me a lot. So I managed to balance. And how I did that, I got two employees. I employed two people who mostly cover for me in the studio, as I also ventured into videography. So when I'm doing videography or outdoor shoots, at least I have people to cover for me in the studio, as well as balancing being there for my kid and being there for my wife. So it's not hard to balance. And also, the reason I took a break on YouTube is because I was doing same things. I was teaching photography, and I feel like now I needed a break on the same, because I was doing same thing every day. And I just thought of go take a break and think of what you need to do. And yeah, I ventured into videography, understood videography, and also I felt like my audio wasn't so good in my videos, and that's also another reason I decided to take a break, go learn and understand videography and audio, so that I can make amazing videos. So yeah, um, so let's continue. Um, Most people don't know I started photography 6 years ago, and trust me, the journey has been really, really amazing. Of course, it has been having ups and downs. So I'll try to maybe simplify it. I'll try to maybe run through it. So I started photography in 2019. I got my first camera in 2019. Um, from 2019 to 2021 December, I was just freelancing, doing outdoor shoots, doing collaborations with Kenyan influencers, and that's how I managed to build an Instagram page, a photography brand. And on January 2022, I opened my first photo studio, and that's when everything took off. That's when now I started making real money in photography business. So from 2022 up to 2024 December, I was in a different location. I used to have a home studio where I used to live, is where my studio was. But in January 20, this year, I decided to open my own now commercial studio, and that's now when everything took off completely. Business has been amazing. I managed to buy all the equipments I used to think of. I managed to um, this year the the year has been amazing. I managed to buy a film camera, which is the one I'm shooting with, and also managed to get different lenses. So now in the studio, or the Mutema Creations brand has like 3 cameras and around 6 lenses, and that's a great upgrade for my business compared to where I started from. So this is just to say that uh, any photographer who wants to start a photography business right now, you can just start. And in the next maybe 6 years, 5 years, or it can be shorter than how it took me, you look back and say, now everything is possible. That's one. So the business has been doing amazing. That's why we have been so busy. That's why I decided to take some break from YouTube, and also started to focus with my personal life too. Okay. Biggest challenges, of course, I've been dealing with some challenges, because you see, when you're dealing with different types of clients, because we do everything from weddings to um, portraits to, I don't know, we deal with a lot of clients. Of course, it has different challenges. When we were starting, it was good for you to niche, but now you have to just do everything, because you also need to put food on the table and still build a brand. So um, our biggest challenge is our clients preparation, because sometimes we deal with clients who just come unprepared and they want to recreate something that the client have been very, very well prepared. And sometimes that's one of the biggest challenge, because you do your best, but sometimes the client feels like you didn't do your best. But what they don't know is they want who didn't do their best. So one of the biggest challenges is dealing with clients' unpreparedness. Let me just put it like that. But of course, because of that, I prefer having meetings with clients, giving them ideas on what they need to do, compiling what's a mood board for their shoot, and also uh, giving them ideas on the outfits. Like, there are clients who are open for any ideas, and we try to give them ideas, and those are one of the best shoots I ever did. So what else? Of course, when it comes to finances, as a photographer, you have to be very, very good with finances, because you see, our businesses are those kind of businesses where you're making money almost every single day, and if you don't budget your money well, sometimes you might finish the year without achieving anything. Let's say uh, upskilling your business, and also maybe you don't have any money saved. When it comes to finances, I make sure, of course, I do pay myself, I do pay my employees, and also set money for my personal life, and also now the business has to have the most money. So my business has the most money, so I try to make sure the business, how I keep the business afloat is I make sure it has a lot of money for itself to run. So I save money, and if I need a certain equipment, I have to think about it for like a month to see if I still need it. And if after that 1 month I feel like I need that equipment, that's when I go ahead and buy it. Okay? Don't buy things just when you think about them now. So about finances, that's how I keep my business growing, because I always save for the business, pay myself, separate my personal finances with my business finances, and also pay my employees on time, and that keeps the business running. Okay. What else are we talking about? Because um, hmm, my biggest challenge this year when it comes to photography, I think the biggest challenge is just the risk of coming from a home studio to a commercial building, because a commercial studio, because it entails a lot, um, the registrations and all that. But I had to officiate my business. I had to make my business a registered business. I had to make my business run officially. So I don't know. It's been a great year, honestly. When it comes to photography, I think coming to a bigger studio, or coming to a commercial building, or moving from where I used to live to a commercial building, it was the best decision I ever made. So also another decision I ever made is starting a family. So you photographers, if you are in a good position, you can always balance between family and um, photography. What else? I won't be doing any tutorials in YouTube. I won't be showing you um, how to set your lights, how to edit your photos. For that, I'm creating a nice masterclass which I'll be selling to you guys. So instead of doing free tutorials here on YouTube, I decided to just create a nice masterclass from all the ask questions from Facebook to Instagram to YouTube. I compiled all those questions and did a nice masterclass, which will be ready maybe from February next year. We're still working on that. So yeah, now let's talk to overall issues when it comes to content creations and photography. So guys, the biggest issue is AI. Um, AI has both positive things and negative maybe sides. Uh, for me, I use AI a lot because when it comes to photo editing, I use AI because it's of course makes work easier. I also have a team, but also I've taught them how to use AI because it helps you for speed uh, your deliverables, and that means you get time for also your own stuff, and that's one of the biggest things that helped me balance between photography and personal life, AI. But now when it comes to AI now, people have been creating images with AI, people have been doing videos with AI, and that, because I've so many times I've seen AI adverts on TV, and trust me, AI can always look like AI because there's no reality in it. It's something created. There's the best way you can achieve something amazing with the AI if you incorporate it with original stuff. If you take a nice photo, I've shot it originally, and then I mix it with AI, I get an amazing image. So I feel that the downsides of AI, they are not so many, but like sometimes I always feel like, I don't know. I don't know. It's when it comes to the image generation, the photos don't look anything to the model. So I prefer you just book the shoot with us. Also, when it comes to AI videos, they don't look really real compared to AI videos. So I feel like the best thing you can do is incorporate AI in your workflow more than just using AI to create the thing fully yourself. But what I would advise any photographer or any creator out there, make sure you learn AI. It will be a game changer in the next 5 years. So we take it positively, use it when it's needed, and when it's not needed, don't use it, because at the end of the day, the reality will be there at the end of the day. I hope I'm making sense, man. Anyway, so guys, I feel that's enough for today. It feels so good to be back, and I'll try to make as many videos as possible. So guys, before I finish, I'll have this segment on the gear I'm using today. The gear I'm using is the Canon R5C, which is a cinema camera, and the lens I'm shooting today is the RF f1.2. And this camera is also very, very good for photos. I'll attach few photos maybe in future videos to show you, because I'll also do a review of it, but in the meantime, I'm just using it because I just got it around October. I'm using it for like 5 years, for like 5 months, and I'll give you a review after that. I don't like reviewing equipment, but I'll give you a review after that. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Hope you learned a thing or two. If you felt maybe there's something I didn't touch up, make sure you put in the comments. That's what I'll be talking about in these videos. This is just, I want a freestyle I want to just do freestyle content because I feel scripting sometimes makes everything look so fake. So that's why I decided to just be freestyling. So hope you learned something from my journey and hope you learned something from this video, and see you in the next video. Peace out. My name is, oh, and if you don't know, guys, my name is Mutemwa. I'm a photographer right here in Nairobi. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and see you in the next.